Hey guys, wanted to hop on today and kind of make a short video. Didn't really know what I wanted to talk about today or, anything like that. So I think I kind of just want to go over my experience with all of this so far and how it's been because if you have been watching since the first video, this is all very new to me. I actually started like not even a week and a half ago, which I don't know. It feels like I've been doing it for a lot longer. I don't know how to explain that, but I have been having so much fun with it. Um, there really has been different points where I've reached in my life, and especially now lately, where the sense of purpose is questionable, and you wonder to yourself, like, what am I doing here? What is my purpose? Like, does anyone care? Is there anything at all? And you just kind of get into this headspace where you really, if you are looking for self betterment, you start to ask yourself, okay, well, what do I need to do to get out of this? Because this sucks, and it does suck. And for me, this has really just kind of been the outlet for that. And obviously, there's been a ton of different videos, like literally my second video being about transformers, and then most recent being about quantum physics. And I don't know, I've been thinking about that too, like as much as I really love that stuff. And I actually tried to make a video today about paranormal stuff and all of that, and it didn't really work out in a lot of ways, and kind of unfortunate. But I don't know, all of this, I feel like it's been very beneficial for me. And whenever I get on here, I need you guys to know this, like I might obviously, I've had the whiteboard in a few videos, I might have some terms written on that, but all of this is just me sitting down in the chair and then not really even having a thought in my head, and then I just hit the start recording, and I just basically just want to get on here, and whatever comes to my mind I dump out. And the fact that I have an outlet to do that now, and I don't have to kind of feel like, oh, well, I need to arrange a time for me to hang out with this person, or I need to have to go hang out with this person or that person, or like kind of dealing with, obviously, everyone having jobs and stuff like that, time constraints, and just, all these constraints with hanging out with people in general. It's really nice to be able to, come on here and basically just say whatever I want. Again, from Transformers all the way to, lucid dreaming and its relation to the quantum, entanglement and that kind of crazy stuff. And I think about where I want this to go and what I want it to be, and I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know. There's a lot of YouTubers who, they'll make videos, and it's usually centered around one thing, like they're doing a video game, or they're a movie critic streamer, or they're just into these kind of niche but specific things, and often maybe not niche but still specific. And I ask myself, well, if I relegate myself to just one subject, like how quickly could I get burned out on that? And would I actually enjoy that? Would I feel like I'm being genuine to myself by relegating myself to just being like someone who talks about this specifically? And I completely understand that it's, going to be a much harder challenge to like get any sort of consistent viewership with that. But at the same time, who cares? I mean, who cares about that? And I'm not saying that I don't care about those who might watch and listen and like what I have to say. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know. It's not really for anything. And that's kind of, the idea of it. It's not really for anything. I can just get on here and say anything. So that's probably what I'm going to keep doing. And, just coming on here and spitballing ideas about absolutely whatever. And I really enjoy it. I really do. And I think this has been a great outlet. And I challenge all of you guys who maybe feel like, I don't know, maybe like you're stuck, or you're not doing what you want to do. I would imagine that a lot of you guys do, in your mind, in the back of your mind, maybe know what that thing is that you want to do, what you need to do, how you want to do it, how you should do it, how you could do it, where you could do it. do it. Start doing it. I imagine that it will help you in the same way that it's helped me. So, for us being humans, it's really important for us to feel like what we're doing is important and that we're serving a purpose, for all of us. It's a very understandable thing. It's, ingrained into us. And often it's really hard to distinguish what this purpose may be, what this purpose could be. A lot of us are like, oh, well, maybe I'll achieve it this time down the road or this or that. But at the end of the day, we have no idea of really knowing what our purpose is, right? Our purpose could be something that we did 5 years ago that we thought absolutely nothing of, but changed the life for somebody else. And they pass that on, that changed the life for 100 other people, and we will never know about it, right? So we don't know what the metrics of a purpose is, but more so getting into what we can control, which again is very limited, just ourselves, our emotions, our thoughts, our actions. But also, we can control what we do, how we do it. And what I'm trying to say is that we can control to do these things that we know that will lift us up into these positions that we know that we want to be in. I believe that. I believe that we're all capable of that. And it's going to be a matter of, do you want to do it? And yeah, it's going to be hard. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's been so many technical difficulties and like different things that have happened with all of this that it's made me want to give up. And I'm not even at a place yet where I have any sense of, constant anything on here. So it's like, yeah, it wouldn't matter even if I did, but there's also a part of me that knows that, we need to keep pushing. Even if we don't want to, we need to keep pushing. And so for you guys, whatever that may be, just keep working towards that goal, keep pushing towards that goal. No matter how out there and weird it is, it can be as weird and out there as getting on YouTube and wearing a Spider-Man mask and doing what I'm doing right now, right? It can be whatever you want to do. Just, get out there and do it. And again, I don't know where any of this is going to go, but it is so cool. And, there's a big part of me too that with the way that the internet is now, it hopefully will be around for some allotted amount of time in some capacity. And maybe, if I have kids and they have kids or whatever, it'd be kind of cool for them to go on here and be able to see basically these catalogs of their great-great-grandfather just blabbling about things. I mean, it's cool. I mean, usually you just get pictures or short videos or this or that, but it's like there's a part of me that knows that me saying this kind of stuff is hopefully just going to be on here forever, right? 18 years from now, someone's going to get this in their recommended. They're going to be like, what is this? Why is YouTube recommending me this? But yeah. Again, I don't know where it's going to go from here, but it's going to be interesting for sure. I honestly will probably be back on here again today to make a video with my roommate again. I'm going to try to convince him. But I'm sure that I'll see you guys soon. So you guys have a good one. And always remember to be kind and to everyone and everything. And try to be the best person that you can be. Genuinely.